do that. What's going on, YouTube? It's your girl, Monique Nicole, and I am back with another video. Before we get started, honey, if you are new to my channel, please make sure you are subscribed. Go ahead and click the subscribe button down below, okay? Now, while you are at it, go ahead and click the thumbs up button to like this video. Why? It's an easy and free way to help support my channel because guess what? We are still trying to do grow. Say it with me, growth. All right, y'all. We are in for a special treat. Y'all read the title of the video. Y'all know why we here. Okay, we have an exclusive interview with the one and only Hoop from BMF, Mr. Tyshon Freeman. One of the most favorite characters on BMF. Y'all, listen, I know how much we love Hoop, so I had to get my boy on the channel. But y'all know, I mean, I could do it alone, entertainment journalist, you know what I'm saying? I could do it by myself, but I don't want to do it alone. I want to bring my people on with me so we can do this together, okay? Because we are everybody I have coming up, we are day one BMF fans. Okay, so we got the questions, we got the knowledge, we got the commentary, we got everything. All right. So I'm gonna bring up my guest. We got Tiffany from the Spot Real Talk.
Hey y'all.
What up, Tiff?
Hey.
And then y'all know this, brother. I really could just give a grand introduction, and I probably should, but because the time frame we got, I'm just going to bring him on the stage. This is my A1 day one. This man gave me a shot on YouTube. If it wasn't for this man, I probably would not be where I am today. I will always love and appreciate this man right here, Lamont Tyson.
In the building. She dug me up, y'all. She done dug me up. I'm back.
Oh, shoot. Someone got it. Somebody mute the thing. Yeah. Lamont that took over to the politics side, which we need him in. We need him to educate the people, but don't forget his roots, y'all. He always gonna be about TV and film. Let's not forget who this brother is and the things that he's doing behind the scenes in Hollywood that y'all are not privy to just yet. Okay, so don't ever forget. Don't forget, just because you ain't seeing nothing right now, don't mean stuff ain't cooking in the back. I'm just gonna say that. Sorry.
You gotta watch out for.
I hope I didn't say too much. Sorry, but I had to, make you pop your shit a little bit. Okay. And y'all know we got, first of all, one of my favorite YouTubers, this girl right here, one of the funniest people and some of the best commentary, hands down, in the game. Pretty girl loves trap content.
Hi, Monique. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Boopy. Y'all good? Y'all happy to be here? Y'all ready for Mr. Tyshon Freeman? AKA
ready.
Yeah.
All right.
Ready.
I have one or two guests trickling in. We're gonna welcome them with open arms, but we're gonna get this thing crack-a-lack, and we don't want to waste any more time. Let me introduce Mr. Tyshon Freeman, BMF alum, day one on the scene with the gangster lean. Let's bring him to the stage, y'all.
What's happening?
What's happening?
What's up?
What up?
Yeah.
How you feel? Okay, listen, look at the lighting. Let me look at you real quick. This is how I know you an actor. because you be doing them at home auditions. Got the lighting right, the nice solid backdrop. Listen, the pearly white.
His edge up so sharp it'll cut your finger.
Hey, you know we gotta keep it sharp now. Come on, man.
Baby.
I'm with it.
Oh shit, hold on. Yeah. I forgot to go live on Instagram too. Damn. Hold on, y'all know it's hard with moderating. Okay. First of all, I am so happy and thankful that you decided to come on my platform. I only met you one time. We only met once, so it's not like we have this great friendship. We're definitely still getting to know each other, but I'm just so appreciative that you and your management team trusted me and my platform. So I want you to know we're gonna have a fun time. I told you since I met you, Hoop is a beloved character, so it's really gonna be nothing but love over here, baby. That's really what it's gonna be, okay? And like I said, season 1, alum. How does it? Let's start there. Actually, how does it feel, Tyshon, to be on a hit show since the beginning? Everybody can't say that, so speak to that experience.
It's crazy, actually. You know, since you've been a kid, you always dreamt of doing it, and then actually doing it is like two different things, right? So it's like two different worlds apart. And it's an honor, man. And you know, all praise be to God, man. It's been amazing. I can't say that the least. I mean, starting out from season 1, you know, making it past season 3 nowadays is tough.
In television? Ooh.
Y'all be seeing me here with a cigarette. I don't even smoke cigarettes. Just, you know what I mean? But yeah, man.
Just stressed.
It's amazing, man. To say the least, it's amazing.
Absolutely. So I want to be a little nosy and just get some information about you, sir. How did you get into acting and entertainment? I always like to ask actors that. Is this something you knew as a child? Did it happen for you later in life? Like what? How did you know, oh, I want to do this?
So that's a funny question.
Okay.
I started acting actually when I was 15. I always kind of knew I wanted to do, it was music and film. They go hand in hand. So I wanted to get into film, man. You know, I started out 15. Mom brought me up to John Casablanca. Ooh. You know, and you know, that whole situation happened. I was like, you know what? Forget that, man. I focus on school. You know, I was like among, you know, I come from the hood, so I was like among the few to graduate from high school. So I was like, man, let me focus on school, make my parents proud. You know what I mean? And got to focus in on school, was in band, joined drama club, and really I segued into film through my music industry career. I actually was producing and writing for a long time, and met my. Okay, well, you know, I don't want to toot my own horn, but you know, I was producing. I did songs with Sean Kingston, IS. I did a couple things with Jabbar from SOD Money Gang. Worked with my boy K Major. We did a record for Usher, Future, Rivals. Just man, it's tons of music, man. Tons of music, and I segued back into professional acting through music. You know, I met my old manager back in the day through music, and she was like, "You want to act?" I'm like, "Yeah, I've been acting since I was 15." She was like, "All right, let me see if you any good." So she took me to an acting class. Shouts out to Dwayne Boyd, Premier Actors Network, Pan Fam. You know what I'm saying? She took me to this class, and we started off from there, and the journey began from there, man.
I love that. Now, listen, you dropped a little gem about the music stuff, okay?
You know, I kind of, keep going around.
Now, are you doing the music stuff now? Is it on pause because all the acting stuff? What does that look like? Are you able to juggle the two right now, or maybe in the near future? You're gonna, what's the vibe with that?
So right now, I'm blessed to be able to do music when I want to. Now, if anybody know the music industry, that junk is tough. You know what I mean? So I can do it now. I really refound the love for music, because when you're doing it professionally, you can lose that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can lose that, become real transactional, real business, you know, and I really had to step away so I can get back into the art form of it and refine the love. So I still do music, whenever I feel like it. I'm still into music.
Okay. We got DeMarcus Vaughn. He's like our number one supporter on everybody's.
What's good?
What's good, Tyshon Freeman, aka Hoop.
What's
So
happening?
dramatic. Why'd I have to say it like that?
Everybody say it like that.
So before I turn it over to the panel, and we're gonna just ask you questions about BMF and your character. I want to know, how did you land the role of Hoop on BMF? Now, you've been acting since you were 15, and I do want to shout out some of your other credits. You were on a couple episodes of P Valley, The Walking Dead, The Quad. Let's see, Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So you're not all the way new to this. You know what I mean? You're kind of true to this. So how did you get with the BMF crew over at Stars? Because they run a little tight shit now. It ain't just anybody can't just walk up in that bit. Stars is baby.
So I ran an online campaign for 20 years now. I'm joking. So,
you have an agent. Like I want to know the deets, the audition, multiple auditions, give it to us.
Let me tell you how funny, and I just give it up to the creator, how the creator work, right? So I get an audition, you know what I'm saying? I moved to Atlanta in 2002, going into 2003. So me moving here, I was able to see the BMF billboards, you know what I'm saying? And the quintessential downfall of that. So I already knew about the story and everything. And then just to get that audition come across my table, I actually auditioned for Rolling West for the first time.
Okay.
Yeah, so I auditioned for Big Meat's best friend, and they called back after I sent the audition and forgot about it. They called back and was like, nah, we see you for Hoop. You want the role? I'm like, yeah, I ain't gonna say no. I don't care what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, sure, if you give me a call back for poll number 1, I'll be right there. You know what I'm saying? So I jump on, I take it, and man, dog, I have to shout out to Tasha Smith. Man, they fought for me, man, and it went from being, maybe 2 or 3 scenes to 4 seasons. You know what I mean? So thank God I said yes. That's a lesson, y'all. Say yes. Say yes sometimes. Yes. Don't be always no. Say yes. You may think it ain't what you want, but it's what you want. Say yes.
And I will say, I have known a lot of actors to say, like, hey, like, they only wrote me in for a couple episodes, and because of the actor and how they transformed the character that was written on paper, we have seen it. We've seen stars do it. BMF, Power. Certain people wasn't even supposed to be in, as you know what I mean. So I do, before I pass it to the panel, I really want to give you your credit and your flowers, because I think it's even harder, right, to be, with all due respect, a B roll, a C roll character on said project, and you got these big names and everybody's staring at these big people, but you, even though you're a side character, for you to be able to command the audience and to be a polarizing character that people really loved and like look forward to seeing, I want to give you your credit and your flowers for that, because I don't think that gets talked about enough, when it comes to the world of acting and film and TV. That's not easy. You know what I mean?
There's a saying that said there's no such thing as a small role, only small actors.
Ooh.
And so with every opportunity, I don't care what it is, 1 line, 2 line, 3 lines, you better deliver that thing and act like it's your life depending on it. You know what I mean? And take every role seriously. So thank you for that. And I approach every role, whether it's an under 5 or guest star, lead, whatever, with the same attentiveness and seriousness as anything.
I know that's right, brother. All right, well, I've talked long enough. I am going to pass it on to my lovely panel.
What's up, y'all?
They come prepared with questions for you, Tyshon, but also for Hoop. I ain't gonna lie to you, baby. We got some questions for Hoop. You've been here since season 1, so we got some things to talk to you about, Mr. Hoop. I'm gonna pass it to my brother Lamont Tyson to get us started with the questions. Come on, brother. What you got for us?
Let's go, bro.
First of all, thank you for coming, and as Monique said, trusting this panel to handle such a star, such a things you've delivered on the show. And there are certain things I want to know. So number one is kind of funny.
Okay.
You have ingratiated yourself with a huge audience since you got on this show, right? And people have loved the character for the way you portray it and the loyalty you have portrayed on the show. People have loved you for that. But what I want to know is, I've been seeing all these scenes flying around BMF. When the hell they gonna give you a love scene?
Ooh.
Is that in the coming season? Am I gonna see you getting in some panty draws next season?
Hey man, hey, listen. Hey, listen, that's up to the writers and the producers, you know what I'm saying? But who be looking out? You feel me? I guess I keep mine on a low better than everybody else. We see what the relationships bring in the show, you know what I'm saying? Between Meeks and Terry, I'm always on cleanup. You know, they treat, you know what I mean? So I'm just like, maybe, I don't know. I mean, it's up to the showrunners and writers, you know.
Okay, well, I'm gonna give a shout out to Stars right now. I've had some contact with some of them folks, and I want to say, write this man a love scene. If this is going to be the last season, send him out on a high note, or should I say, a high stroke. Get that brother into a love scene.
As long as I don't die in the love scene and nothing like that. I don't want to die in the bed now.
Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on 1 second. I gotta bring up our next guest. Miss Shayna, another YouTuber on the panel.
Hey, everybody.
This is Mr. Tyshon Freeman, aka Hoop.
I had to rush home to talk to you, so I'm sorry for my tardiness, but I wasn't gonna miss you now.
Thank you for joining, sweetie. I appreciate it. Okay, go on, Lamont. Now leave it to Lamont to bring up the panty draws. We already knew he was gonna do that. So come on, Lamont. Continue
you gotta
to
respect
bless
it, though. I respect it, brother. I appreciate you.
Respect it too, because as much as Hoop has gone through, he deserved himself a little love scene. He deserved himself a little cutting. Okay, so
that's right.
I'm not mad at it. Go ahead, Lamont. Go ahead, bro.
Yes, let that man do a couple of monkey back flips. Yes, stop it now. Let him do about 3-4 in a circle if he want to. But my next question is kind of a little bit more profound than the last one. You've gotten to this amazing career. You're very involved with Hollywood as well as music. So you're kind of a true thespian. So when your career is done, what is the legacy you want to have left on Hollywood?
Oh, wow. That's a great question. One of the most definite legacies I want to leave is just being true to who you are, and that we all do come in all shapes and different sizes, and we all carry a certain light within us that we want to share with the world. I definitely want to impact and leave a light in the world that I can inspire the next coming generations, if not generations, multiple generations. Because film, man, this thing gonna live on longer than we ever will. I mean, it's the only thing that truly make you immortal. So it's like I will definitely love leaving a message of love, light, life. I mean, everything, man. Just all positive energy, man. Tell everybody they can do whatever you want to do in life, you can accomplish it, man. Just keep going.
Ooh,
and just live in your art, man. Ooh. Hey, don't forget the art. Stay in the art, and everything else will follow.
Fact. Big time. I appreciate you, homie. Loved you as Hoop. I was so worried they were gonna kill my nigga Hoop one season. I was like, don't you kill him.
I got shot like 4 times.
Baby.
Yeah, man.
Hold on, wait. 5 times.
5 times. Damn. It was 5.
Yeah, 1 in the shoulder for the first season and 4 times in the second.
Oh, you did get shot in the I forgot about the first incident. I'm still stuck on what happened last. Damn. See, more reason, right, Lamont? More reason for Hoop to get the draws,
Yeah.
He gonna need all them bullet holes. He needs some stress relief.
That's what I'm saying. For every hole that got in him, he need a poker hole. So all 5.
Hey.
Oh my God. I just want to shout out to the people in the comment section. We got a lot of love for Tyshon, aka Hoop. The Lawrence Report said, I appreciate Hoop's loyalty to Listen, a lot of people have been saying they not only they love you for being funny and charismatic, but you loyal. So that's something I have seen on social media, even right now in the comments. So definitely want to shout you out for that. All right, let's go to Miss Tiffany from the Spot Real Talk. What questions do you have for us?
Thank you. Perfect segue, because that was one of my questions. I wanted to talk about the loyalty. But before I get into that, I mean, congratulations on BMF. As Monique said, your character is beloved. On our show, we've been day one fans, and I had the privilege. I sat right behind you, Tiara and I did at the season 1 premiere. So I saw the energy that y'all all had and how excited you were and everything. And I can tell from the family vibe, from the cast, that this was going to be a successful show, because you can see it right off. The energy was just electric in Atlanta. But anyway, my question, I'm going to piggyback on what Monique said about the loyalty, because this season, Hoop's loyalty was tested between Meech and T. And so, it seems like, I mean, who is Hoop more loyal to? Is he more loyal to T, or is it equal loyalty?
I would say I spend a lot of my time with T. And but I'm kind of like, I feel like I'm the middle brother caught in between the two. I love them both equally. We all been through life and death situations. There really is no, I'm more loyal to this person than that. I'm just loyal to the family. You know what I'm saying? The key word is Black Mafia family. I look at them like, that's my family. You know what I'm saying? It feel like, not, I wouldn't say mommy and daddy fighting, but it's like two uncles fighting, and you like the nephew that's like, hey, bro, I love both of y'all equally. I need to stop this. You know what I mean? But you gotta kind of coddle one more than the other. You know what I mean? And that's me focusing on T. Like I gotta work with T a lot longer. I gotta watch his back. Meech, I know Meech is gonna be good, but T is the one I really worry about. You know what I mean? Like T got all the smarts, but it's like some angles that he may not see that I may help him with. Cause I'm a little more, I've been on the streets probably a little longer than, you know what I'm saying, T would have been. You know what I mean? Cause Hoop came from the hood and then, jumped in with the guys from day one. So yeah.
Okay. Thank you for the answer.
I like that now. Great question, Tiffany. Thank you so much. And I want to highlight something in the comment section real quick. Shout out to our DeMarcus Vaughn, our day one supporter. Was Hoop jealous of B Mickey in season 1 of BMF when B Mickey was the number 3 guy? That's a great question.
Like that.
Thank you, DeMarcus, for that.
I wouldn't say jealous, but it is, if you watch the show, we all pretty competitive though. I mean, it was a competition in the first season anyway. I'm the one who run the Rolex. I moved the more weight. You know what I mean? So by them picking him, it's kind of like, oh, okay. I took that with a grain of salt, but I looked at us as all family. You know what I mean? So I didn't really do it like that. So it's kind of like, it was like, all right, cool, you went up me this time, but watch this, I'm gonna steal more than you. You know what I mean? But it was friendly competition. It wasn't no jealousy for real. Nah.
Okay. Thank you for that. And thank you again, DeMarcus. Oh, DeMarcus also showing you some love. Hopefully, Tyshon Freeman can get casted in the Snowfall spinoff.
Ooh.
Clock it.
Said that.
Hey, get the manager. Hey, get management on the phone. We gonna listen. Hey.
Oh man.
I'd love to see that, right?
Hey, from his lips to God's ears now. Whatever
All
come,
right.
they come. That's all I'm saying.
All right. We're gonna send it over to Miss PG. Pretty girl loves trap content. What you got
Hi,
for Miss
Tyshon. Nice to meet you. My name is Chanel. I do want to say Coop and LaWanda were the only people who did get on my nerves this season. Okay, so you made it through. You didn't stress me out. Okay.
All the stress I was going through. I don't want to add nothing.
Yeah. So, but I do want to commend you because just the charisma, just the humor, a lot of the comic relief of the show, and just be able to pull that off and be likable in this show. Like that's kudos to you just portraying this role. And you dealing with T, his insecurities. You know, he was doing hard work. You know, falling asleep on stakeouts and whatnot. You kind of. Yeah, I was a little frustrated right there, okay? Just
hey, listen, hey, when they say players fuck up sometimes, okay, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you slide though. But I am a little nosy, so I was wondering if you can provide any feedback or any insight into a scene that may have been difficult or funny or just memorable over the past 4 seasons.
Ooh,
I know it's a lot.
hold on, let me.
Yeah, go back in your memory bank.
I would say one of the most impactful scenes by far had to be that scene with Russell Hornsby when he was thinking about committing suicide this season.
Woo, yes.
That was such a powerful moment that I hope people can really look at and really respect, because that was a mental health awareness moment. And a lot of brothers, especially African-American brothers, struggle with that. I mean, and to for him to portray that in the way he did was powerful, man. Powerful. That's 1A. 1B would have to be the scene where you know, our boy gets shot and I find the body first, and we all find him in the alley, and that was bad.
Is it Stocky? It was
Yep.
A little
I know I'm bad with names.
What are you talking about? Lamar got him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to say it was Stocky or something like that. But yeah,
that damn Lamar. Damn.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, Lamar, whew, the Grinch.
The
Grinch with a AK.
Like Michael Myers.
Well, what?
You're gonna have to nuke that fucker before he die.
Man, what? I gotta see him cremated before that.
Right.
I gotta watch it burn, then I gotta watch the ashes get jettisoned out into space towards the sun.
Exactly.
And then I know he gone.
One more quick question, if you don't mind. When you was going over the script and the finale of this last season, and you was in the shootout, and you say Terma Ninja, like, what did you think when you saw that?
I loved it. I actually was like, who wrote this? But now I loved it. That was a great way to describe that man, is it not?
Yeah, it was perfect. Yeah. It was perfect.
Like, Jesus. It was like, we need you to act it out. I was like, ain't no acting involved with this. They wrote exactly what everybody in the audience and everybody that's watching it was thinking.
Yeah.
Like, this fool just won't die. Like, why?
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Oh, wow.
Oh, thank you, Pete. Again, I said it in my intro. PG is one of the funniest people I know, and she just always brings the commentary and the jokes. So thank you for that, PG. Ooh, that was a good one, girl. If you got another one later on, let me know, baby. All right, I'm gonna pass it on to Miss Shayna. What you got from Mr. Tyshon?
PG took my question. That's what I really wanted to know. Who wrote that line? But on a serious note, now that you've played this role for 4 seasons, if you had to play a different type of character, what would that role look like?
Ooh. Actually, I don't know what the role would look like, but I would love to play for the archetype a total polar opposite. So I would love to, I don't know, end up playing, I don't know what, a scientist or a doctor, something like that, or anything that might be a polar opposite of what I'm doing now. I would love to play something like that. Or even if it's in the same vein, I would love to approach it from maybe a more methodical standpoint. You know, almost like Godfather of Harlem, or you know, like from that, you know, one of those, you know what I mean? So just really, I don't, once I read it, I'll know it. That's exactly what it is. Once you read the character and ingratiate yourself into that world, then you know, like, oh, that's the character I want to play. When I read it, I'll know it.
We definitely want to see, you know, you in all various types of roles. So get your Denzel on, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure. Hey, let me tell you something right now.
Close my eyes. I would have thought.
Give me the money, Jake.
Okay. Now that sounded like him. Now I had to do a double take.
Thank you.
Look, I had to do a double take. Woo! All right, sorry, y'all. I'm over here fighting for my life, child.
I see. Dude, get the cup out. Get the cup. Get the
got a little sinus. Somehow I got a sinus infection.
Changing of the weather.
Yeah. Welcome to Georgia. That's all I got to say. We get 5 different seasons, y'all, in 1 week. I kid you not. Shout out to DeMarcus. DeMarcus says hoop roasting worm was hilarious.
Oh yeah.
And it was.
Come on, you know I got a little bro. You know, it's fun.
So who were some of your favorite people to shoot with and work with? Like when you got the call sheet in the schedule for the day, who was you like, oh yeah, I'm doing a scene with so-and-so. Oh yeah, I'm excited. Now a lot of your scenes were with Terry, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like, how was that? Because listen, I've been around y'all. The cast of BMF, they really, at least most everybody really has formed a relationship and a bond and a friendship outside of filming. So I got to witness the boys when y'all had the premiere. Y'all was really on some homie. So how has that been for you? You know, filming the cast, the crew, the bonds you've made. Speak to that experience.
Amazing. Like literally spending 4 years with somebody, you become family. It's inevitable. You know what I'm saying? I love being on set with everybody. Yeah. Everybody. I love everybody. Like this is one of the few sets I can say everybody from 1 through whatever you have a relationship with. I mean the crew. I love everybody in the crew. I mean it's just an amazing feeling to really feel like everybody's family. Like everybody. I don't care who it is. If I get Russ on a call sheet, oh yeah, I know I'm about to learn a lot. Russ is crazy. Y'all don't know that, but he crazy. And I love that man to death. Da Vinci, love that boy to death. You know what I'm saying? Meech, love him to death. Miles, love him to everybody. Everybody. So I really have no favorites. I love just going every day if I could and work with everybody, man. It's amazing. I love everybody. Shout out to all y'all.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the cast and the crew of BMF. I've been around them a few times and really good guys, really good people. Honestly, I could really say that. I don't say it about everybody. For real. Just curious, what's the longest you've been on set for? I know typically it's anywhere between like 12 to 14-hour days. Is that really kind of the standard, or is it longer than what?
The standard? Don't let them fool you. Everybody knows film. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a few hours.
They
12
lie.
hours to 14 hours, bro.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Don't plan on having nothing to do after, because if you go long, hey, it is what it is. You know, I love being on set anyway. I could live on set. You know what I mean? But definitely the longest, I think, was pushing 15 hours. Ooh. Yeah.
And a lot of it is.
And then gotta go home and then come back and turn around and do it again.
Wait, let me get this straight now. Today's a Thursday, so you telling me yesterday you shot today 15 hours.
Yeah.
You telling me you got to go home at 3:00 in the morning, 4:00 in the morning, get a couple hours of sleep, and then come back the next morning? Or are you coming back the next afternoon? Like how does that?
Next evening. If it's night shoots, probably next evening. Yeah.
So back to back. God.
Oh yeah, depending on especially like if it's a feature. You got to get it done. You know what I mean? So it's like 14, 15 hours. Go home, might get like 5-6 hours of sleep. Wake up, back at it.
Damn.
But see, I'm used to that life. The studio life is. I remember I used to work. I used to work at Pepsi Cola plant, right? So you know what I mean. I used to work there. I used to go at 7 in the morning. Wouldn't get off till like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. Go straight to the studio. Won't get out the studio till like 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning.
Oh my God.
No sleep. and back to work, doing it again.
What'd you say, Shay?
So he must have been in his 20s.
Oh yeah, I was in my 20s at the time. At the time, but I think I got that motor rock. It don't matter to me. Sleep, no sleep. Hey man, I got a saying, I sleep when I die. Like I gotta get it.
Hey. Now, Tyshon, where are you from? Where were you born and raised?
Man, look.
Uh-oh.
Originally born in Patterson, New Jersey.
Okay.
I lived there till I was about what? 9.
Okay.
Moved from Jersey, moved to Greensboro, North Carolina.
Oh,
lived there for a few years.
Oh,
you over there by Lamont. You over there by Lamont then.
Yeah. Yeah. Went from Greensboro, North Carolina. Then I moved right here to Atlanta.
Okay.
First spot I moved was East Side over here, you know. Candler Road, Glenwood. Yeah. I was over here. And then I've been all throughout Atlanta. But I've been living off and on, 20-something years.
Yeah.
So you can say Jersey made me, but Atlanta raised me. You know what I mean?
That's how I feel. I'm from New York. I moved here 2000. So I've been here. Atlanta's home. I'm a Georgia peach, but New York is always my first home. And I still got family, so I visit quite often.
Oh yeah, me too.
Is there a cast member that you wish you had more scenes with or got to be on set a little bit more with? Is there anybody? Because y'all get different dates and times to film, and you don't always see. Sometimes you see people in passing. So, is there anybody? Like, dang.
You know, it's funny. I would actually have loved to have more scenes with Russ.
Yeah,
definitely would love to have him. You know what? Him and Miko. More scenes with them. I don't know what the hell we would have been talking about, but but just more scenes to do would have been fire. Yeah, for sure.
She is lovely.
I mean,
she is really, she is really sweet.
Like in real life,
for real. Yes.
So I had the pleasure of meeting both of them it had to have been last like April or May. This is before all the drama happened. BMF had a premiere thing, not a premiere, I'm sorry. It was right before the season dropped last year, whatever. It was everybody, 50 Cent was here. It was a big thing. And I literally like met them and like spoke to them, like had real conversations with both. How do you say it's Nicole, but it's the M, right?
It's Nicole. Yeah.
Nicole, yes, Nicole and Russell. And it's like they are just not only brilliant on camera, but like I really enjoyed my conversations with them, and they're just like dope ass people. So shout out to them. I would love to have a scene. Now the writers definitely could have wrote you. I could see who going to the house, you know, because everybody knew where the crib was, baby. Everybody came in and out that joint. I could see who. I could have seen who going over there trying to talk to the parents to get some sense into the boys. I could have seen, because Hoop, I feel like you were definitely the peacemaker in a sense. You know what I'm saying? You were, Hoop was very level-headed and rational. And I think no matter what, even though we're talking about illegal activities, I think it's always good to have someone level-headed and rational on the team.
Oh yeah, so he had to be the bridge. Hoop had to be the bridge. You know what I mean? Even though they don't want to, I had to be that bridge.
I think we need that. I think a lot of characters and shows really need that. So again, shout out to you for doing a great job playing Hoop. I want to show some love to our comments. All in with Ali C says Hoop was solid.
Thank you.
Solid as a rock.
Hey. Let's see. What was I about to say? I must not have seen. He had to go, maybe. Did we just lose Lamont? Am I tripping?
We did.
Okay. Okay. Hopefully he'll come back. Sorry, y'all.
Okay. I had another question for who?
Yeah. Go ahead. Please.
Okay. I was reading that Hoop's character was based off of Meech's real life friend, somebody named Pig, and that Pig was tragically killed like in the 90s. So I wanted to know how you drew inspiration for the character Hoop.
Wow, you know more than me. I like literally. So I mean, literally, I drew inspiration from everybody that I met and came into contact with growing up for Hoop to create the character of Hoop. Everybody that I know was out there hustling, because unfortunately, it's a tale as old as we can remember for any young African American male coming up in the United States in the impoverished neighborhood. You see a lot of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I remember a lot of great people that I know personally that unfortunately we lost them to the streets, lost their life too early. And I remember how they used to act and how they conducted. You could never tell, like when you really know these people, you can never tell that's what they did. Especially the old school way was you hide what you do. You don't flaunt it. You don't be all out here with it. Everything was subtle. Nobody knew about your business like that, and you kept it private. You kept your life separate from that. So I drew a lot of inspiration from that to craft this character.
I had a question too. Sorry, Tiffany, I didn't know if I cut you off.
No. That was my question.
Just now that we know that the series has come to an end, what would you have liked to see in season 5?
Well, we speculate that it's.
We're hoping it comes
do
back.
We know that it's come to an end.
We hope.
I said, hold on, what? I'm ending
Lala was out doing interviews. I'm not sure. We hope that it comes back. But in the small chance we rebuke it, but if by chance it doesn't, hypothetically, what would you like to see in season 5?
What everybody want to see, the end. To properly end the show. Like, we know where it's gonna want, but properly end it. There's still a lot of story to tell. And it's so much more things that everybody want to get to. Because I know everybody anxious. They want to get to the Jeezys. They want to get to all the thing that encompasses BMF. They want to see. They want to know what really happened out in LA. They want to know everything. So I mean, I would say, I implore them to do if they just want to give us 5 and done, cool, be it. But let's end this off right for not only us but for the fans as well. It's a big story and it's a lot of story left to tell.
Where do we sign up? We don't want any loose ends.
Right.
If you could write your characters in game, whether it be still in the game or getting out, what would you like for your final season to be if you were in the writer's room?
I mean, I would be mysterious. Like, who? Maybe you are not dead, but you don't know like what happened. To where if they do want to do a spinoff, you can go off into the life of Hoop or what happens post that. Because I'm pretty sure it's a lot of things that transpired post BMF when everything, everybody got locked up and stuff like that. There were still some people out here. You know what I mean? So I would love to get in and see a snapshot into that, what that life looked like. Maybe he did got out with legit, but who knows?
Yeah, I see Hoop. I'm not sure if you familiar. Well, I know you're familiar probably with The Wire, but I think of Hoop kind of like the Poop character, where he ended up, getting out the game and working at Foot Locker. I could see your character like you know what? I'm gonna chill on this. Let me go into sales or something.
Hoop save his money because Hoop ain't got all them honeys like that. So Hoop got all of them. Hoop got his money. I think Hoop might be like a business owner or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I think he'd stay low key. But I think Hoop would definitely be on the road. He'd be on the move a lot though. As you can see, I can't sit still. Like I'm always moving, wheeling, and dealing. So
you get in the car though when you took a nap.
Hey, I was tired. I've been watching this man his whole shit. He did 12 hours. I did too.
Listen, who might have a job at BMF Entertainment?
Oh, you gonna be in the studio dropping some?
Why not?
I love
Why
that.
not?
I was thinking barber, but
Oh no! Wait, listen, we get a little freaky dick, baby. Alex C said Hoop needs a bit of a happy end. Hey,
after dark.
To the show.
BMF After Dark.
I think they meant literally.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
Yeah, no
that's
doubt.
you.
No
That's you.
doubt.
Almost 9 o'clock. She switched it up.
Yeah.
sorry, y'all. I guess it's Monique Nicole after dark. I am a bad person because my mind went straight in the gutter. It's honestly Lamont's fault because he started it talking about the panty draws in the first
And
half.
then he ran. And then he
So
ran.
I'm gonna just blame him. I promise y'all, I'm a sweet Southern girl, baby. I ain't oh child. Anyway, the total myself. Shout out to Stephen Harris. Stephen says Hoop is my favorite character in BMF. Damn it!
On it.
Put some respect on his name.
Yes.
Thank you, Steve.
Now, before
Stephen
we-
Harris.
Stephen Harris, ain't that a nice, wholesome name? Stephen
It is.
Harris.
It is. Stephen
Stephen is a big supporter of mine, so shout out to Stephen. He always shows a lot of us love. So, yeah. And so before we let you go, Tyshon, I don't want to take too much of your time, brother, but I do have to ask a two-part question. I'm gonna start with the first one. Now, I know you can't really say too much, but have you heard anything, from whoever about the future of BMF? Are there conversations? Are there conversations being had?
Nah, y'all know just like I know. I don't know nothing right now. I mean, no conversations going on. I mean, hey, we all hoping and praying to end what we started the right way. Especially shout out to Randy, the show's creator. Like we want to finish it. You know what I mean? And I haven't heard anything. What's the second part? What's the second question?
The second part was, aside from BMF, what can the good people look forward to with you in your career in this lovely entertainment industry? Is there anything you want to plug? Anything coming up? What's going on?
Nothing I can speak on as of yet, but I got some things in the works. And trust me, y'all gonna hear and find out about it when it do happen. So I don't need to say nothing too much.
Listen, I always love to hear that because I know how difficult this industry can be. It is brutal. So I have a lot of respect for, especially when it comes to the talent, actors, singers. It's hard, baby. It's not for the weak. So I'm happy to hear that you have something. Sounds like it might be a little bit big coming up in the future.
We'll see.
What did you say about music? I remember I asked you if you're currently doing the music thing. Are you going to go back to it in the future? I can't remember what you told me.
I'm still doing it.
Okay.
I'm still doing it, but on my time.
On your time. Now, do you like to produce mainly rap records? Do you touch R&B at all? Or
listen, the very first professional artist I ever worked with, and had the honor of recording, was Kiki Y. So, yeah. And when it comes to R&B, I'm very spoiled. But I do it all. I got signed for house and dubstep out in London. So I do it all. Pop, whatever. Like I can do whatever. I just, it's a God-given talent for sure. I can do whatever. Any sound.
I know that's right.
Have you had the opportunity to work with Take?
Not yet.
Okay, because I'm ready to say, because
that's supposed to be for 5 though.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be for 5 though.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm like, he does the music for all these shows, so it's only right since you're a music man.
Hank is fire, by the way.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Panel, y'all have anything else y'all want to ask Tyshon Freeman before we let our beautiful, amazing brother get off the line with us?
More so a comment. A lot of us review the shows on our individual channels, and whenever we do like predictions for the show and for the characters, we always hope who make it through. So that's a testament to your likability and just how much we love seeing you on the screen. So we hope to see more of you. We know you're going to go far. We claim that. So thank you for spending this time with us.
No problem. I enjoyed it. Thank y'all for having me.
There's a question in the chat that I was curious about as well.
Oh, please.
It's not silence. Silence. Sorry if I'm messing with your names, Miss Jackson. You just said which actor would you like to work with?
Okay, thank you, Shayna. I didn't even see that. Thank you.
Ooh, like Dream.
Probably.
Yeah, go
Actor. I would have to say Forrest Whitaker.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yes.
Forrest Whitaker. Like
That's a good one.
That's
that's somebody I looked up to for a long time, and I love to work with him one day.
He's very diverse. I definitely see that for you.
Look, you manifesting Godfather.
Mm-hmm.
You manifesting
Hey.
Might have to go to Harlem to do a casting call.
Hey, look, I can play the son.
Yeah, listen. I mean, I've seen folks from Power on there, Wu-Tang and things like you manifesting. You already put it out there, so.
Hey, like I said, from your lips to God's ears.
Okay. Amen. Hallelujah.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Tyshon. Now, before you go, please let the people know your socials. Where can we follow you and keep up with you on your journey?
For sure. Just follow me on Instagram at Tyshon Freeman Official. And that's I really run through Instagram with everything. So everything you need to see from me is all on my Instagram. And just keep in touch. I'm right there, y'all. Let's do it.
All right, now we're going to keep in touch with you. I cannot wait to see what the future holds. Thank you again for coming on my platform and speaking to me and my panel. I really appreciate it. And just shout out to you for just doing an amazing job with the character of Hoop. Baby, A1 since day one. We've been rooting for you since season 1. So I'm happy to see that you came out on top at least. You know what I'm saying? If it does end, at least your character came out on a high, and that's the best way to go out. So thank you for the impact, and I cannot wait to continue to see what God has in store for you. And we'll definitely be in touch, okay?
Thank you. All right, y'all. Have a good one.
Bye.
Congratulations.
Oh my gosh, he's so dope.
Yeah, he's dope.
Great
How
spirit.
was that, you guys? And y'all, Lamont had some internet issues, child. So he just said he had to go back. It was just not working out for him, honey. But first, I do want to thank you guys, my lovely panel, for joining me again. I could do it by myself, but it's not that much fun doing it alone. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate you guys taking the time out your busy schedules, coming on my platform, sharing this moment with me, and always coming with the questions. Can we give it up for the panel for the dope ass questions? I really appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Really thankful y'all were able to join me. What did y'all think? Isn't he dope?
He's dope. Thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah, at first I was like, dang, is it too late? But I was like, no, people are still, I'm on a lot of like TV fan pages on Facebook. People were still talking about BMF. So I'm like, you know what? It's still relevant. I really want to get him on, especially since we don't know the fate of the show. So I'm like, I just knew that you guys would love him. Like the audience and everybody would love him. He's just a dope ass individual. And, we all loved Hoop. So I was like,
he deserved the flowers. He deserved it.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer. And I can't wait to see what the future has in store for
Thank you, Steve.
him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
When the actors are just enjoyable in real life versus in TV. Like the energy was great. He was just such a joy to.
I knew it.
It doesn't even seem like he really had to, get into a character. Like he's as personable on screen as he is, in real life. So, and I'm glad Lamont was here to ask us questions. But
yeah, me too. I'm so thankful that Lamont could slide through. I'm very, very thankful. Yeah, y'all, we're gonna see. I'm praying for the BMF because y'all know these shows, the cast and crew. We're talking hundreds of people, right? And so Tyshon's not on here, so I can kind of talk a little bit more freely about the behind the scenes stuff. I mean, we all know what's been happening the past few months with social media, and I love 50 Cent. I just hate what has happened, with him and Lil Me. I hate it. You know what I mean? Like, I respect everybody's feelings, and I understand certain things. People might feel valid on certain things, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little piece. I'm a little bit of a peacemaker. So obviously I'm just like, I understand your side. I understand your side. But can we just, for the greater good, because these type of things, people don't realize this affects hundreds of people. Like it does affect hundreds of people. Hundreds of people will lose a job if this show ends right now. So I don't think the audience sometimes always thinks that way because we just think of the main 7 to 10 cast. No, this would actually affect hundreds of people. I can tell you guys right now, BET, it was reported was this month, last month, about they got rid of BET Hip Hop Awards and they got rid of Soul Train. I know people that got fired. BET just got a bunch of people. So when these major networks and these major brands and these major companies make these decisions, for some people, they're life-altering decisions. So I just want people to kind of understand that and just have a little bit more sympathy when these type of things happen, because it does affect people's livelihood and stuff like that. So regardless of how some of us might feel about the writing on BMF lately, I want everybody to be employed and everybody got a job. So I'm hoping and praying. I'm hoping and praying that we do get a season 5 of BMF. But if not, let's just all do our part and try to at least, support some of the actors and stuff in their future endeavors. And I just pray for everybody, child. I pray for everybody.
We need to wrap it up, to have a good.
I know, right?
Off properly, give them opportunity to find work, and have an ending where there's not a lot of loose ends.
Thank you, Shayna. Because can we all agree it felt a little rushed?
And I mean, season finale, I was entertained.
Yeah, I
was too.
Me too. I will say, I think collectively, despite certain flaws, I think BMF always has pretty good finales, if I'm not mistaken. I think their finales are typically very good. So yeah, like I said, I'm rooting for it. So
me too.
Thanks to Marcus. He said Monique Nicole's birthday is coming up. It is. I'm in a little bit of denial, actually. My birthday is next Sunday, September 7th. I'm having a birthday party, child. Am I prepared? No. Is my house prepared? No. I don't know what I'm about to do, child. But yes, thank you, DeMarcus. My birthday is coming up. I'm a little bit in denial, but forever grateful.
Happy early birthday.
Thank you, Boo, for another year on this earth.
Happy birthday to
you. Y'all can start sending the love as early as you want. I do not care.
birthday.
Oh, yes. Where's the Virgos? Okay, Leos, y'all already got your bye, Leos. Time for the Virgos. Okay. Sorry. All right, ladies. What y'all got going on y'all channel before I let y'all go to bed? Because it is a school and work night, so I want to be respectful of everybody's time. And thank you again. PG, what you got going on the channel, boo? What you covering? What you talking about?
Well, it's been kind of light, because I'm not raising Canaan, but I am raising a family. So it's been a little busy in real life. I did release a video last week. 50, I believe it was 50 things about the BMF season 4 on Ode to 50 Boys and 50 Cent. I just had 50 things I wanted to know about this season. So check that out. And yeah, just working on things with my other channel, Channeling Chanel, which is more of a vlog channel. But yes.
I don't think I'm following that channel. Can you please put it in the private chat or the public chat if you want? Yeah, let's put it in the public chat so we can all subscribe to it, baby. I didn't even know you had a backup channel. I think you did tell me.
Yeah,
I forgot. It's okay. I'm sorry. I will subscribe now. Tiff from the Spot Real Talk. What y'all got going on? What y'all been talking about lately? I know BMF is off, but y'all cover so many shows. What y'all been doing over there?
Okay, so I just got back from the Martha's Vineyard African American Film Festival. So we're still working on that. Like I saw a lot of dope films, short films, long form films and stuff. And so you guys are gonna start seeing some of the filmmakers, the actors and the directors and stuff. We're gonna have plenty of interviews. So we're gonna keep that focus on some of the talent that we saw at the Martha's Vineyard African American Film Festival. And a lot of them are dope, and pretty soon they're gonna get distribution and stuff. So when you see them, you're gonna remember them later when you say, oh, we saw them And they talked about this coming out. So y'all gonna be like, oh, I knew them when. So we're gonna do that. And Reasonable Doubt comes back September 18th. So we will be recapping Reasonable Doubt. So in the meantime, we're just doing the interviews with the filmmakers from the film festival.
And shout out to you guys for attending that. I saw your footage and your content of it. It looked so dope. So I'm definitely looking forward to see you guys chop and edit and put it out there. I'm definitely going to support. Shayna, first of all, y'all, we got to give a big clap for Shayna because my girl got remonetized after YT tried to, snatch it. It's been hard. We've been very vocal. We got demonetized around the same time. It's been hard. And my girl Shayna has worked her ass off. So I really, from friend to friend, from content creator to content creator, I am truly happy for you because I know how hard it is. I know the work. I don't want to cry. I know what it is like to be a Black woman and a Black content creator. And you have your own life and you have a family. We dedicate our time to this and we dedicate our hours, and for something to be taken away from you is very hurtful. And I've watched you really, you went through your ups and downs. You wanted to give. I told you, please don't give up. I know you want to give up. Take a little moment. I'm so happy that you have me and other people, the other girls, Kara, everybody in your corner, supporting you. And I'm just so thankful that you came out on the other side now and you've been given back what was deserved to you because, they be trying to play with us. So shout out to you, Shayna, and congratulations, sister. You back.
Thank you, friend. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody. I did have you and a lot of other supporters.
Everybody showed support.
So that's what really kept me going, honestly. But thank you. And thank you for the opportunity to do the panel tonight.
Of course. Absolutely.
I said I was going to review the season finale. Then I was like, has too much time passed? If I can, I'll try to squeeze it in this week. Since we don't know what's going on.
People are still talking about it, girl. So I promise you. I had doubts too, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna do it. People still talking about
it. Take a lot of notes on it because there's just a lot that went on in that last episode. But right now I'm doing my 2 reality shows, Ready to Love and Love and Marriage Huntsville, and I'm gonna try. I did Sisters. I haven't been as consistent. My kids in sports and extracurricular activities started back up. Yes. So, and we don't even start school till next week. So, but I'm going to try to squeeze in what I can that way, to try to stay in that algorithm.
I know that's right, sister. DeMarcus must be psychic. Hopefully you get remonetized by your birthday, Monique. DeMarcus, I really appreciate you. And I love how optimistic you are, baby. It ain't happening. They're playing with me. I'm so close. That's why I've been consistent, but it's the watch hours there. I have this, I have to get a little bit more watch hours before I can get remonetized. And then I have to even see if they're going to approve me because they never told me specifically what I violate. I'm upset, but as y'all know, I do this for the enjoyment. Okay. I do it because this is a gift of mine. This is something I'm good at. This is something I enjoy. And this is going to help me in my career outside of YouTube. So I'm doing it for a lot of reasons. I'm not making money. It would be nice to make money, but thankfully this is a talent of mine. And I really enjoy this shit. I really do enjoy it. If I could just not clock in 9 to 5 and just be home and make content all day, I promise you I fucking would. But I can't. We all got bills to pay. Okay. But yes. All right, ladies. And then for me, well, yeah, your girl's going a little viral right now, y'all. Love Island. From my Love Island crew, I'm going to tell y'all right now, I'm going to give it let me see if I can make a realistic goal. I'm going to give it one more week. And I promise y'all, I'm not going to talk about this shit no more. But in the meantime, support your girl because your girl is going viral on both Instagram and TikTok right now. My posts are going viral. I'm getting a lot of traction. Like I got 4,000 views shockingly on Instagram because Instagram, their algorithm, I usually don't get that many views, but I got some views, y'all. As y'all don't even know the specifics. Just go on to TikTok. If you follow Love Island, please watch, please support. I think Shayna, have you been reviewing it too, Shayna? Or you just been making little clips and stuff on TikTok?
I think I did 2 reviews on it.
Okay.
It's a lot. It's never ending. It's about the 15 minutes.
It's getting toxic, y'all. But anyway, before I wrap up Love Island season 7 and throw it in the trash can, show me some love. I just dropped a video last night on my YouTube channel. So check that out. I am behind on content. Like I said, if I could just sit home and do content, I would, because y'all have no idea when I go throughout my everyday how many times I'm like, oh, I want to talk about that. I want to just pick up the phone. I can't. I'm behind on Hot Topics. I'm behind on Love and Marriage Huntsville. I'm just mother freaking behind, but it's okay. I'm gonna get back on track. But yeah, support my channel, support these ladies' channels. Please show everybody love. Please show everybody love. This shit is not easy, y'all, and definitely not as a Black content creator. But I want to say, please like everyone's video. When you watch our content on YouTube, please like it. Don't get me wrong. The views are just as important. They are, but the likes are extremely important too, because you guys don't understand. This week is a testament to that. Because I've been covering Love Island and I've typed Love Island in the search engine, I found 3 to 4 new Black content creators who were covering Love Island. The algorithm is real. So when you like the videos, guess what? When you like our content and our videos in your For You page or whatever you call it on YouTube, other content creators who review the same stuff is going to pop up. And I am a small YouTuber. A lot of us are technically small YouTubers in the grand scheme of things. So when you guys like our videos and stuff, it really helps. It's like a whole like system. It really does help us. And I want support, but I also want to give support, especially to Black content creators. So when we say like our video, we're not just saying it to be a robot. We are saying it because the algorithm is built against us, and we have to do what we can to try to fight the system. Sorry, I ain't mean to be preaching like Martin Luther King, but child, I just had to get it out. For we content creators, y'all. This shit's not easy. Yes, Kira. Shout out to Kira, another content creator. Y'all make sure y'all follow Kira now. Kira be doing the shows. I think she does some Hot Topics and stuff like that too. Shout out to Kira. Shout out to all the content creators, especially the ones that support us and have and dropped in tonight and dropped in the comments. We appreciate y'all. I'm going to shut up because y'all know I'm a certified yapper and I literally could just talk for another hour. So I'm going to go. Ladies, thank you. I love you. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. And yeah, y'all. Until next time, y'all have a good night. Bye-bye.
Bye.